And so he went, but he also wants her to be introduced to the characters that are being talked about. And so he went 1, 2, Solo, Rogue One, 4, 5, 3, then 6. It's really weird, but there might be something to it.
No.
I don't know.
So, I have a couple notes in my notebook and my phone.
Are we going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, welcome to the podcast.
Fun.
I have a few notes that I wrote down while intoxicated with, illegal substances.
Yeah.
I wrote down my thoughts, and one is from a year ago, and the other is from a couple days ago. Which would you prefer?
I want to hear the one from a year ago.
From a year ago, there's several thoughts in this note. So
Is this just a journal?
it's just general thoughts written down.
I also like the title, Hugh Thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
So, Hugh thoughts. Remember when girls self-identified as potatoes?
Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yo, I keep thinking my parents didn't get their dream jobs in life. Like, what if they didn't want the job they have now and just settled with it? I just always assumed everyone got the exact job they wanted, and that's why job hunting was so hard for me. The next one's really funny. There's so many spelling errors.
God.
If I stare right here, looking like this, it looks like there's a ghost girl staring at me to my right. But when I look over, it's just a fucking chair. Fall for that this every time. I don't know what
You keep falling for it.
apparently. I'm sitting down now. Can't spook me now, ghost girl. You're down there. Haha, loser.
Imagine calling an imaginary ghost girl a fucking loser.
And then, chips. Weed time. Now chips. I hope I'm not too smelly. I'm trying my best with the filter being so hard to blow through. My lungs can't do this shit, man. Owie, ah. The vibrating of the keyboard feels nice on my skin.
Say that one again?
The vibrating of my keyboard
Uh-huh.
feels nice on my skin.
That's fair.
Ooh, my eyes are doing things cool headlight thing where it literally only focuses on the screen of my phone. Hell yeah, man. Chip TV.
Chip TV. Chips.
Maya gave me those weird, sad parent eyes as she stared across the room at me being lazy. Look away, Mom. It's not a problem like this.
Silently judging you.
Laying back and the spooky ghost girl is still here. No one is going to understand what I mean when I explain the spooky ghost girl. And this is Woke the Bear, so I assume I have woken Nick up at this point.
Woke the bear.
Woke the Bear says Woke the Bear. And then it's oh my god, Robin can hear me. Oh, nom 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 nom. Pac-Man no get chip chip. I must have run out of chips. Oh no, chip chip. Chip chip again. And then Ghost Girl is back. Ah. Whoa, the process of making bread is so fucking cool. And that's the last. That's from June 22nd, 2021. Or 2020.
It's like, look at it just kind of rise. So cool.
Bread's so cool.
Bread is tight, yo.
Man, the guy who made toast is an idiot. He's just like, bread,
Yo, what if we bake it twice?
make it a little, burn it a little longer.
So
Okay,
this
more.
one is from April 25th. This was a couple days ago.
Oh boy.
It's titled Susan for President. So it says, St. Louis has all these abandoned buildings, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's not really safe, you know?
Uh-uh.
We also have a large homeless population.
Yes.
How about we redo those buildings and house them? Buildings too destroyed? Knock that bitch down and make a new one for them. Vote for me, I'm buying high.
Yo, you've got my vote.
And then the next note says, in D&D, I'd be the healer because I'm not great at combat with people. I'm not great at combat, but people keep me around in their groups because I heal them. Not like in a mean way, like I love my guys. I don't know, man, vote for me, I'm buying high, am I right?
I like how your D&D class is part of your presidential campaign.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm a healer.
I'm gonna be looking for you in 2032 on that ballot.
Really though, like, let's just knock the abandoned buildings down
Yeah.
and give the area to the homeless.
Yeah.
Yup.
Dude, speaking of D&D classes,
Yes.
I was thrown into a campaign the other day,
Oh, really?
and I played D&D for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, I came up with so Brandon, my person,
Uh-huh.
that person, yeah. So he asked one of his friends in the campaign to give him a random character sheet that was already filled out, and so I got it. It was like Rack something.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a great warrior, and I changed everything about it except for the warrior part. And you ever have one of those weird moments where you like flash back to something so deep in your memory that you like just shouldn't remember, but you do?
A core memory.
Yes.
Yeah, like a random ass core memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remembered in like 7th grade I wrote this paper about this chick named Cyrilda. And I was like, that's a cool name. I'm going to go ahead and look up what it means. And it meant armor warrior
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
woman.
Sick.
And I was like, well, shit.
Now you gotta name
Look
it
at me
that.
go.
Yeah.
I have a cool name and everything. And I played D&D for the first time. And I fell
Sick.
asleep halfway because it went till like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, they go.
No.
The sessions go for a while.
Hey, no.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to drink the drink. Drink is not for him. Drink too spicy.
Selfish boy.
This is the version.
Still, it's too spicy for him. It's not water.
Oh, it's a virgin?
It's
Yo!
Yeah, it's
What a loser.
What a loser.
water.
Virgin water? What a loser water.
Right?
Loser water.
Loser water. Oh, man.
Oh, I had a stranger on Sunday demand an apology for embarrassing him in front of his coworkers.
Demand an apology from who?
Me.
You embarrassed him in front of his coworkers?
Yeah, I delivered his pizza an hour too late.
And that embarrassed him in front of his...
Embarrassed him in front of his coworkers.
Okay. Alright.
So he came in. I was like, I would like to know what happened. And I'm like, yeah, I was the only one in the kitchen.
Mhm.
And between the baseball game and normal church orders and all the timed orders
Mhm.
and regular rush on a Sunday, I was slammed and I was, trying to make pizzas and catch pizzas out of the oven at the same time.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you should feel bad, like blah blah blah. Like,
You should feel bad for being understaffed and overwhelmed.
yeah, and I was like, listen, like, I don't know what you wanted me, like, what would you have wanted me to do?
Right.
And he goes, well, you could have at least called me. You had my number. And I'm like, you wanted me to, I was making the pizzas though, bro.
That's going to add time onto your wait.
Right.
Do you understand that? Do you want it an hour and no nothing, or do you want it an hour and a half, and you know that they're falling behind.
Yeah. And he goes, well, it's not rocket science. And I'm like, at this point, I am lost for words. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm like, hey, Robin, hey, Joffer, here's this situation. What would you say?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just kind of turned around and was like,
It's ridiculous.
I was just lost for words because I was like,
It's
what?
not rocket science. No, it's trying to keep up with a ton of people
And he's
just like you.
Yeah, and he's like, I understand about understaffing. I just feel like I should have been informed that my pizza was going to be an hour late. And I'm like,
I should have been kept in a loop.
yeah.
No. Fuck you, dude.
I went,
Get bent.
Get bent.
okay. And he's like, I just want someone to feel like remorseful for what has happened. I cried.
That was the point. The point was not he wanted to be kept in the loop. The point was, I don't like what happened, so I want you to feel bad.
Yeah. So in response, I cried.
There you go. I'm glad he got what he wanted.
I'm glad he did too.
I'm sure he was glad too. God.
We just kind of shoot him out of the store, and I just went in the office and I cried a little bit.
Yo, very ice cold take. People suck.
People do suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, I've never met you before in my life, and you want me to apologize for embarrassing you? Sir, I make pizzas for a living. I feel like I embarrass myself enough. Like, can we please, like, hold
How
on.
dare you embarrass me? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I'm just like, you should see me at family events. Yeah. Him scolding me gave me core memories of when I was a child being scolded, and I went into panic mode.
Yeah. One of my core memories was probably the first time I ever swore in my life.
Is that when you were tying your shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was little 3-year-old Zach sitting on the kitchen step, tying his shoes like he does every morning, and then my dad trying to step around me because I'm taking up all the space. He tries to step around me and he steps on my finger because it's right next to my shoe, and I just went, God damn it! And he got really mad at me and said, "Where did you learn to say that?" And
From you!
that's exactly where. I was
Learned
like,
it by watching you.
I was like, Dad, you say it all the time. What's wrong with it? And he was like, you don't say that.
My nieces have been given a list of words that they cannot say.
Oh, that's a death sentence.
Yeah.
This is the list of words that you're gonna want to say more than anything.
Yeah, because Sam cusses a lot in front of them, and he's like, rather than censor myself, I need to be like, hey, listen, like, these are only adult words. You are not an adult. You cannot say these words.
Yeah.
And then whenever he was telling me about it, I was like, that's wild. And I was like, and they remember, like, the things they can't say? And he goes, oh, yeah, they remember.
Sometimes.
And then
Sometimes.
Gwen comes up, and I was like, hey, what's the list of words you can't say? And she's like, is this a trick? You trying to get me in trouble? And I was like, no, like, what can't you say, bro? Like, come on.
Like, you get a free pass to say all of it. I just want to know.
I just want to know. And my little niece comes up to me and goes, shit. And I was like, oh, Jesus. You're 5. Stop.
I got another core memory.
Oh?
My brother, when we lived in our old house, my brother locked me in the garage.
What?
You know. It wasn't for long. It was just for a few minutes, but I was like mad. And so my dad was the only other person that was home with us, and he found out, and he was like, unlock the door. And so my brother unlocks the door, and he's standing right there, and I hear it unlock, and I thought he was going to trick me or something and then lock it right back.
Mm-hmm.
So I grab the handle as fast as I can, turn the handle, and then I shove the door open, but he was standing right in front of it.
You hit your
And
dad in
so-
the face?
No, I nailed my brother in the forehead.
No, he deserved it.
I hit him so hard that when his forehead swole from the hit, there was a line in the center where there was no swelling because that was where the corner of the door hit him.
Jesus.
I felt so bad. He fell onto the floor. His whole face turned bright red, especially that. It was starting to turn a dark red. And he was in so much pain, and I felt so bad for it. But at the same time, I was like, if you hadn't locked me in there.
I made my sister's nose crooked.
Oh my God, really?
A little bit.
Oh my God.
We were at Dick's Sporting Goods, right? And she held up one of those like football bags, like little handheld, like I guess mat that like you use to like you can hit and stuff.
Yeah.
She hold it up and she was like, "Hit me, like come at me." So I was like, "Okay."
Oh no.
And I smack it, and the whole thing like shoots up and
Oh,
smacks
no.
her right in the nose. And she goes, "I think you broke my nose because it's like off just a little bit." The cat is violently attacking the chair over there.
I was wondering why there were those two little holes in it. That's where his paws go.
He likes the feeling of the chairs.
Yeah. I like the feeling of the chairs too, little man.
But yeah, my mom was mad at me and me just laughing. I'm like, "Well, she said to come at me."
She was literally asking me to do
asked
it.
for it.
She asked me to do this, Mom. Please.
She literally said, "Come at me, hit me."
I have been locked in many places as a child.
Oh yeah.
My sisters used to put the laundry basket over me and then tell me I was a turtle, and then would like sit on the basket so I couldn't move.
Yeah.
My sister Sarah tried to send me to China multiple times.
Like she put you in a box
Yeah, she
and
put me in a box. She'd take
tried
me
to
out.
mail you to China.
Yeah, she'd try and mail me to China.
Oh my God.
And my cousin put me in a big freezer once because my grandma has one of those really, really big like deep freezers. And he was like, "Hey, I can't reach this thing."
And he shoved you in.
He's like, "Can you like get in there, get it out for me, and I'll take you out?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "I love helping you, like like."
Bro, she is horrified.
So he puts me in there. I hand him like the corn dog or whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Cool, thanks." And he shuts the fridge. And I'm too small. I'm baby. I'm too small. I cannot, like, I'm not strong enough to open it back up. And then my grandma comes home, and she's, like, talking to my cousins, and they're like, "Huh? And then she opens the freezer to put groceries away, and I just go, "Hello."
How long were you in there?
I was not long. Like,
Okay.
5 minutes, I don't know.
Okay.
Not long. And she
Oh my
goes,
God.
"Man, what the hell? What the hell, man?" She went, "Which one of you did this?" And I was like, "I'm cold. Can I get out?"
My brother and I, we did similar stuff. Sometimes we would take turns with the laundry basket thing, like on top of each other and everything. My brother was a very small child, and so he could fit in small cabinets.
Yeah.
And you could close the cabinet. I couldn't lock it, so that's not that's not something I did. But he could fit in a cabinet in this entertainment center that we had, and I could close the door, and you wouldn't know he was there.
Yeah. My favorite hide and go seek spot was the closet in our hallway. And I sit back in the sheets and I just hide. And then if anyone tried to open the door, I'd hold the door and be like, "No. No one's in here."
I think you were misunderstanding the premise. You can't see me, therefore I am not here.
Or at my grandma's house, I would hide behind the door to the bathroom because it was always open. So I'd just hide in that corner. I'd be like, "Oh, gee whiz, what else is it?" Yeah. There was one time, my sister Sarah and I, we wanted to like dress up or something. I don't remember the exact premise, but she wanted to like do art on my face, pretty much. But we didn't have like makeup.
Mm-hmm.
So we used nail polish on my skin.
Oh my God.
On my face.
Oh no.
Then my mom came home. She goes, "Man, what the fuck are you doing?" And I went, "Look, Mom, I'm pretty." She goes, "Oh my God."
"Look, Mom, I'm pretty. Yeah, pretty fucking stupid. Now get that shit off of you."
I don't know how to get that off your skin, though, bro.
When my brother and I were kids, our uncle decided to splurge, and he got two small ATVs, one for me and my brother, and one for our cousins. We started riding those around. I think it was like a Christmas thing, if I remember correctly. It was like a present for Christmas, and we started riding around, and I was the one who was driving because I was 8 and he was 5 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving, and my brother desperately wants to drive, and he was like, "You should let me drive," and I was like, "Dude, you're 5 years old. I think I'm the better choice." So my parents were like, "Well, you should let him drive for a little bit. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen. And yeah." So obviously, you've seen enough stories to know where this is going.
Yeah.
My brother decided that my brother has always been a daredevil. He's always, like, as a kid, he has been sent to the emergency room many times as a child. This was not one of those cases, but he's very adventurous. He went as fast as the four-wheeler would go and made a 90-degree left turn. No brakes, no easing off the accelerator, nothing.
Physics.
So he flipped it over, and we both jumped off just before it tipped. And he had the audacity to get mad at me because I landed on him. Just because we jumped off and I fell on top of him, and he was like, "Ow, you fell on top of me," and I was like, "Ow, your driving sucks ass."
Speaking of little brothers, boy, have I got some stories.
Oh my God, yes.
Xander, our dear Xander. Xander is my best friend, let's be real here. He has not been going to school. He has been avoiding school. He doesn't like school. I don't fucking blame him. He's in 6th grade. School sucks.
Okay, that I understand, but avoiding school how? Like,
he just doesn't want to go to school, and my mom's tired of fighting with him and, like,
okay,
the same shit every morning. So some mornings she's just like, "Yeah, fuck you. You just stay home. I don't fucking care."
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure if he was, like, getting dropped off and then just leaving.
That'd be fine. He has missed so many days that if he misses any more school from now till the end of the year, he will be held back.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, and I'm like, "You want to go to 7th grade, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, then."
Well, then you gotta go to 6th grade.
You gotta go to school, dum-dum.
The thing is, the numbers have to happen sequentially. Imagine that.
It's like the other day when he was like, "I got a 30 on my history test," and I'm like, "Jesus Christ!"
30!
I'm like, "Did you try?"
Wow!
Yeah, but he's gotten stuck on because he's not going to school. The principal's like, "Look, you either come to school the rest of the year, or you get held back." And I don't know what to tell you. And my mom called the school one morning and was like, "Look, he's fighting with me again. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
He said, "Unless we can, get him in the fucking car, we can't." And the principal goes, "Okay." And he was like, "I'm gonna come over there with my cop friend."
There you go.
And they went, "Oh, okay." So they were basically going to arrest Xander for not going to school. And I was like, "I didn't know you could do that, but okay."
You can.
Yeah, you totally can.
I was like, "Okay."
It's a truancy thing.
Right.
And because he's been being so, bad in school, he has decided that he wants a cat. And I'm like,
how does that?
Well,
like,
he was talking with one of his friends, and now he's stuck on the thought of getting a cat. He's like, "I'm gonna get a cat. They're gonna be best friends with Max. Like, we're gonna have a cat. We're gonna have a kitten. It's gonna be fun."
And then this fits into school?
And then, I came over one Saturday to help my older sister, and he was like, "I thought we were going to go look at cats today," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up about that?" And my mom was like, "Yeah, he was talking to one of his friends, and now he wants a cat. I don't know where it came from, and it's still here." And I'm like, "Well, do you want another cat?" She goes, "Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't mind another cat." I was like, "Okay, then
All right.
get a cat, bro. Like, I don't know the issue." She's like, "I can't get a cat if he's acting like this. He has to. He has to." And I went, "Oh, okay." So
Gotta start going to school.
So I bargained with the devil, right? He threw a fit that Saturday because he was like, "You lied to me. He called my mom a fucking liar to her face." Yeah. And I was like, "Whoa, hold up, time out, let's chill."
Oh my god, how old is he?
He is 12.
If I had done that, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My mom just inhaled and exhaled.
That's when you, as his sister, step in and smack him. Because then it's not abuse.
Right,
It's
that
sibling
is not
rivalry.
abuse. It's just, siblings being siblings.
Yeah, so I calmed him down and I went, "Why do you want a cat?" And he's like, "They're so little and cute." And I'm like, "What kind of cat do you want?" And he's like, "A little one, I don't know." And he like does. He
I want
clearly,
one with a tail,
he clearly doesn't know what he wants in a cat, but he wants a cat.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay.
He wants to go cat window shopping
Right.
first.
And I'm like, "Well, Xander, here's the thing. Sarah, she's about to move out here soon in June, I think."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "She has a cat. That cat doesn't get along with other cats, which is fine. That cat is an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
That cat, can do whatever the fuck she wants. She's been an only cat for a couple of years now."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Let's wait till she moves with Sarah." And I'm like, "And then we can look at getting a cat."
Yeah.
And I was like, "There's plenty of cats in the world. We're not going to miss one. It'll be fine." And he's like, "Well, but that's like forever away." And I'm like, "You know what you can do in the meantime? Go to school."
Study.
I'm like, "You could go to school."
What a concept.
And he's like, the other day he texted me and he was like, "Even if I go to school, are you going to forget about the cat?" And I'm like, "Dude, why would I forget about a cat? Like, what do you mean?"
Oh my god.
I was like, how would I forget? And I've already found him a cat. My mom's already named the cat. We're trying to figure out how much it's going to cost to adopt the cat. Dominoes.
Okay, so we were doing this window sign, and it's got a bunch of perforated holes in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're putting it up, and while they're putting it up, like I'm just standing there doing nothing, and my friends Chris were gonna leave and go to the other store, start working on that. So they had pulled up their car and were like sitting there for a second. So I pretended to be like a homeless man with Windex. I, like walk up and spray their car and using my like sleeve of my jacket to wash it in his window.
Yeah.
And he like screams like, "Ah, get away!" And then he like rolls down his window and throws like a handful of change at the ground and says, "Keep the change," and pulls
Keep the change.
and he's like, "Just take it, go!" And it just like peels off. And I straight died for like 10 minutes just laying there on the fucking ground.
Sounds like a one-liner in a movie or something. Just keep the change.
Because like he wasn't paying attention at first. So like I was like on his side and I was doing it. And then I just hear him go, "Ah!" And he just scream. And then he was like, "Get away! Get away!" Threw the change out. "Keep it! Just take it!
Get out of here! Go on!
Go and get it.
Go on, damn it! God, I love that. Yep.
He's getting that box now."
I've been training a bunch of new people at work. Let me tell you, I hate it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's one girl. I will not give her a name. She's new. She's been there for 3 weeks. And I don't think she'll be there for 3 more.
It rhymes with
Oh, really?
itch.
She has openly said that she's a crush on one of my friends. And I immediately told that friend and was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it. She reeks of crazy.
I was gonna say that's probably the reason why is she's crazy.
She reminds me of Lindsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl is overly tan. She said that she tans daily outside. And if she's pale, she gets depressed. And then she said she didn't understand how people could be so pale and happy.
Oh.
She wore yoga pants and you could see her thong through it.
Bro, it sounds like her name rhymes with itch.
Yeah. She's into crystals. So she's like into like the crystally rocks or whatever, and like their properties and how they make you calm and stuff. But witchcraft isn't real. So she's like, yeah, no, crystals, but witchcraft isn't real. And I was like, pardon?
I'm
like, isn't
one part of the other?
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
All
I'm
right.
like, these are weird things. She has essential oils in her bag made by her friend. They were homemade and they smell really nice. And she's like, it'll keep you calm. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I think it just, it smells nice.
Crystals and essential oils, and she doesn't believe in witchcraft.
Yeah, and she doesn't believe in witchcraft.
I mean, I may be ignorant, but like these sound like they're parts of it.
Yeah.
It sounds like it kind of sounds like she's got all the ingredients to make a pizza, but she doesn't like pizza.
These are the tools to make witchcraft, and she doesn't like witchcraft.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
she likes everything that goes into this pizza,
but
she
like
just hates pizza.
Speaking of pizza, she sure hates making them, bro. she fucking
pizza.
She fucking hates making these pizzas. And like she's not good at tossing out the dough, and I'm like, that's fair. Most new people aren't really good at tossing out dough. That's fine. I get it. So I'll toss out dough for her, and I'll be like, all right, you know the rest, make the pizza. And she'll be like, what? I'll be like, make the pizza. And she'll be like, but why? And I'm like, because this motherfucker ordered the pizza.
It's your job.
It's your job to make the pizza.
Make the pizza. Why?
And then, like, she works...
I pay you to.
Yeah. She works the 11 to 7, so she sees...
Oh, yeah.
Dead Morning, and then the beginning of Rush. And then she gets to go, okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, that shift always felt longer than it really was.
She claims that this job is boring.
Yeah.
Because most of the time we are sitting around doing nothing, because she works morning shifts. And if there's nothing to do, there's nothing to do.
What a concept.
I'm like,
this job's so boring. Well, maybe if you work at night.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like, I mean, yeah, kind of, but
why don't you go clean something?
Yeah, I'm like, you could easily, go
make yourself busy.
Yeah, I'm like, you could sweep, you could make boxes, you could, do this, that, the other.
Do anything to help the evening shift.
My sister, whenever we went to the zoo on our way back, she called me, so I called her back whenever I got the chance. And I was like, hey, like, what's up? What did you need? She's like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember. So, clearly it wasn't important. Like, were you just calling to say hi? She's like, I guess. I don't know.
They had to get off the phone with me because apparently I interrupted the conversation with Josh. And I said, hey, look, I can't really call back right now, but I can call later. And she was like, no, I don't need anything. I was like, all right, cool.
No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Sick.
Nah, that's okay. Thank you, though.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't need it.
Meow with the chicken strip.
Rhiannon don't know what that means.
I don't know what else to talk about. I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't either.
Most of the shit that's been happening, I can't say on the podcast.
I was going to say, I would talk about my experience, but I don't want that on the internet.
Yeah.
Your experience?
My experience.
Yeah, like I'd go into
detail. You have an experience with the paranormal, did you?
Ooh.
I mean, so I was really distasteful there.
Bro, you fucking kill me.
Did you see me just go? excited to send out our fucking save the dates. They look
Yeah.
so goddamn cute.
They do.
And I'm so fucking excited.
It's gonna be sick.
We're gonna invite Wubby and Alex
Hell yeah.
as kind of a joke, but also if they come, they come, you know?
If they come, they come.
If they
Yo,
come, that'd be pretty sucky. That'd be pretty fucking sick.
I read that Queen Elizabeth got invited to a wedding as a joke, and she showed up.
Shit, let's invite the queen. What the
Let's
fuck?
invite the Queen.
Let's invite the queen to
Let's
the most
invite-
redneck wedding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just be like, I'm going to visit America because some honky Gen Zers invited me to their wedding, so I'm gonna show up and make them shit their pants.
We're also inviting Achievement Hunter as a joke. If they come, they come. If they don't,
Hell
that's
yeah.
fine.
Hell yeah.
But I'm so excited to like actually start sending stuff out.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be litty titty.
You're gonna show up for the not the ceremony, but the
Bachelorette party.
Reception.
reception. Thank you. Bachelorette party, yes, but like reception.
Hopefully, I would love that.
The plan for the Bachelorette party and the Bachelor party
Yeah.
is to we're gonna try and wrap all of our October events kind of into one deal. So we're gonna do it on my birthday.
Okay.
Boys and girls are gonna bar hop separately, and then
Okay.
we're gonna come back to probably Nick's parents' house and have like a little bonfire and get like toasty.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be my birthday, the bachelor party, and the bridal shower party.
And I know that I'm an ignorant fuck. But when's your birthday again?
October 19th.
Thank you. Okay, sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. What are you looking at?
You.
It's not your party. It's hers.
She can come. Maya can come.
Yeah, I guess.
Come talk to the mic.
Hey, you yawning back there behind that? Okay. It looked like you were keeping it up so that you could yawn.
No.
Say something. You're on the air.
I love my dog. We got my dog a bark box, strictly for a toy that looked like a weed product. Which we
Bark box?
yeah, so it's a box that gets delivered to you monthly, and it's got dog toys and dog treats in it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I got it strictly for the 420 toys. I got my 420 toy, and I'm gonna get one more box, and then I'm gonna cancel.
Sick.
Just, I don't know.
Also, that song that I recommended
Mhm.
for the dance. I'm gonna try to find a better one.
We still have to go through and like listen to songs.
But yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Excited. I think
Hell yeah.
we've run out of things to talk about, though, so we should say our farewells.
I think so. Adios.
Thank you for watching. Please share us with your friends. Yeah.
we got a bunch of shows in the works.
Yeah, dude. I've been so constant with our Tuesday shows. You should check them out.
Oh yeah.
Some of them have video. Ooh.
Yes.
Alright, everybody say bye-bye.
Bye bye.